Hi, I'm Alicia and welcome to my channel Papercraft Secrets. I have an exciting video for you today. I'm taking you through one of the Mintay Paper's brand new collections called Golden Days. This is a beautiful rustic collection. I'm really excited to have a close look at what we have in this collection. So the elements of the collection, we have a 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper set. We have a 12 by 12 cardboard sticker sheet. We have an extra number 9 paper. We have the brand new 6 by 8 add-on paper pack. We have the 6 by 6 scrapbooking paper pad, and we have the gorgeous paper die cuts. So I'm going to take you step by step through all of these elements of the collection so you can have a really close look at what this collection is all about. So let's start with our cardboard sticker sheet. We have like a burnt, it's not a brown, it's sort of like in between a brown and a burgundy. It's closer to a burgundy, but it's got like an orangey burnt sort of color to it. It's a very rich, like a Thanksgiving theme. You can feel the pumpkins here. You know, we've got this sort of duck-egg blue. We've got the vintage orange. Yeah, so it's certainly got the possibilities of a Halloween or a Thanksgiving collection if you wanted to go that way. It says autumn, so we're talking fall, autumn, okay, lazy autumn days, fall in love, pumpkin spice and everything nice. So this is probably your traditional American fall, Thanksgiving, moving into Halloween collection. You don't have to use it for those things if that isn't really your thing. Obviously you can just take the floral part and make birthday cards or do scrapbook layouts or whatever suits. But if you are looking for a Halloween or a Thanksgiving sort of collection for autumn or for fall, this would be the one that you would choose. So it's got Our Golden Days, Let's Collect Special Memories, Be Yourself, Crisp Days of Fall, Autumn Glory, A Harvest of Memories, Lazy Autumn Days, Pumpkins, Glorious Days of Autumn. So there's the use of both the word autumn and fall, depending on what country you are in as to what you would call it. But yeah, definitely it's got that Thanksgiving feel to it for sure. That's the sticker sheet. Let's move on to the 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper set. So here is our front cover. Alright, and on the reverse we have our fussy cutting elements. So we have pumpkins, we have wagon wheels, we have barrels, we have foxes, we have lots and lots of floral clusters and some lovely bows as well. So I can imagine you layering all that to create your own clusters of embellishments. This is a beautiful page. The colours are very rich. It has a distressed feel to it. The oranges, you've got the Farm Fresh pumpkin sign down here. There's a lantern. Heavily floral clustered on both corners of the page with the distressed white wood in the background. Ooh, on the reverse, a lovely fresh pinstripe. Duck egg blue and like a glitter, like a very fine glitter streak through that page there. That's very fresh. That would contrast really well to the rusticness of the other papers. This is our wheel page, so it has lots of floral clusters on here. It's got some cute little tags hanging here. I'm thinking craft cardstock, I'm thinking that brown twine, tea-stained edges, that sort of thing. Corrugated cards. a beautiful tartan page. You can see how that contrasts beautifully together. This is a very rich paper pack. Here our background is the painted white brick, and we've got the big clusters here in the diagonal. And then on the reverse we have a cork page. So that's looking really pretty as well. That would be a nice contrast. So you can see here we've got a lot of contrasting colours in this collection. Okay, so this is a page of like the trees, you know, cut in across and then all of them laid out. So it's got a bit of a rustic wooden feel to it. And on the reverse we have this pattern, what is it called? Houndstooth, is that correct? You'll correct me in the comments. I think it's houndstooth pattern in the duck egg blue and the white. So very crisp page. Here we have a heavily floral clustered page. We've got those dark flowers and the blues and the yellows through this page. And then on the reverse we've got that stripe page again, but this time it's in like a sort of a distressed mustard colour or a distressed buttercup colour with a gold stripe. Gold would work well with this collection. Gold accents would work really well. Here's our number 6 page. We have our images across, all the way across, and on the reverse some very rustic farmhouse type doors. That looks like the door to maybe a chicken house, chicken coop, you know, that sort of farmyard, the checkered feel. So let's go through these again. This is page number 1, back of page number 1, page number 2, the wagon wheel, the back of number 2, page number 3, we've got the white brick background and the cork on the back of that. Then we've got our wooden page, our houndstooth, our floral page, and another striped page. So you can see here very clearly the colour scheme. We've got the duck egg blue, this dark rustic mahogany sort of burgundy colour. You've got the wooden colour coming in, and you've got the orange and the cream. So it's a very vibrant colour scheme. So that is the 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper set. And then if you wanted to purchase the extra number 9 page so that you've got more of these elements, you can. And then on the reverse it's just a very neutral weave page here in cream. Now, remembering that the 6 by 6 scrapbooking paper pad is exactly the same as the 12 by 12, it's just on a smaller scale. But you do have on the back of the front and back cover some little extra elements that you can fussy cut out if you would like. And so these pages are identical to the 12 by 12. This is exactly what we've just looked at. But you receive 4 copies of each of the 12 designs. So this allows you to cut the pages freely, knowing that you've got another copy there. Don't stress, you've got plenty of paper to work with. Relax, enjoy, and cut. Now, the 6 by 8 paper pad is different. It doesn't have the same designs as the 6 by 6 and the 12 by 12. It has its own different design. So let's take a look at what they are. So back of the front cover is the white painted white brick. This is definitely country. This is like the barnyard door. There's your houndstooth again, but it's in that mustardy yellow color. And then we have the wooden page here, a distressed white and orange page here, This is floral clusters, some lovely rocks, natural rocks there, some flowers, just your white wooden with leaves, just a sort of a sky blue there, with this sort of mixed media tea-stained watercolour look, and a very condensed floral page there. And that's our white woven page that was on the back of the number 9. You also get some elements for fussy cutting here. This is where it's got that country feel. It's got the dresser, the windows, a little cake stand, the lemonade stand, some butterflies, and this little tag, and that little black basket there. On the back of that, you've got this dresser. You could dress this up for Thanksgiving. You could decorate your dresser with paper. We've got a gorgeous rustic old ute here. That's our foxes, some pumpkins, some flowers, cute little hedgehog. Okay, and then on the back of that we've got that knitted, very distressed, knitted sort of woven basket perhaps. And then in this paper pad you receive 3 copies of each page. So that's your third page, and your second page, and then this is your third page. And then the back of the front cover is the white bricks. So the 6x8 is different, and it's a lot of background papers, as well as some extra fussy cut elements added in. Very useful for using with the Mintay chippy albums. So the Mintay chippy album bases, they fit perfectly with the 6x8 paper pad. So if you're looking at creating an album from the album base, this is your go-to paper pad for your background papers and extra embellishments. Let's take a look now at the Mintay Golden Days paper die cuts. Let's open these up and have a look at all of the little bits and pieces. These die cuts are beautifully cut. Okay, so you can see there that you can poke your fingers through the holes of this die cut. The die cuts are cut with precision. So we've got wagon wheel, we've got burgundy flowers, fox, we've got pumpkins, leaves, big floral clusters, pumpkins and flowers. We have these little wooden boxes, another fox, some farm fresh pumpkins, these cute little barrels, there's another wagon wheel, pumpkins, more floral clusters, individual flowers. We have little ribbons to decorate things. There's more pumpkins, some more leaves, a candle, pumpkins. So pumpkin theme heavily throughout this collection. The die cuts just keep going and going and going. There's so many of them. So these are for the people that don't enjoy fussy cutting or want to make projects really quickly. You know, you can just quickly layer these onto a card. You don't have to spend a lot of time fussy cutting if you don't enjoy it. Mintay provides for those people that don't like to fussy cut and those that do like to fussy cut. So you can pick and choose what suits you. Okay, and I think that is all of them. These are the Mintay Papers Golden Days paper die cuts. A beautiful collection in the matching and coordinating colours that you can use for your projects. This is the brand new Mintay Papers Golden Days scrapbooking paper collection. It's absolutely beautiful, perfect for your Thanksgiving project. Please make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel so that you always are up to date with the latest videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely crafty day.